Sir, second squad, 3 element, Cadet 4 Class Eagle, ready for inspection, sir. 11 General Orders. First, to take charge of this post and all government properties in view. Second, to walk in my post in military manner, keeping always in the alert on everything that takes the place within sight or hearing. Third, to report all violations of orders I am instructed to enforce. Fourth, to repeat all calls from my post more distant from the guardhouse than my own. Fifth, to quit my post only when properly relieved. Sixth, to receive, obey, and pass to the sentinel who relieves me all orders from the commanding officers, officers today, officers and non-commissioned officers of the guardhouse on duty. 7. To talk to no one except on the line of duty. 8. To give alarm in case of fire or disorder. 9. To call the commander in relief in any case not covered by instruction. 10. To salute all officers, callers, and understand not case. 11. To be specially watchful at night and during the time of challenging. To challenge all person on or near post and to allow no one pass without proper authority. Pledge of loyalty. If you work for a man, in heaven's name, work for him, speak well of him, and stand by the institution he represents. Remember, an ounce of loyalty is a worth pound of cleverness. If you must grow, condemn, and eternally find fault. Why resign your position? But when you are on the outside, damn to your heart content. But as long as you are part of the institution, do not condemn it. For if you do, the first high wind that comes along will blow you away, and probably you'll never know why. Military professionalism. Men who adopt the profession of arms submit their own free will to a law of perpetual constraints of their own accord. They resist their right to live where they choose to say what they think, to dress as they like. From the moment they become soldiers, it needs but an order to settle them in this place, to move them to that, and to separate them from their families and dislocate their normal lives. In a world of command, they must rise, march, run, endure bad weather, go out without sleep or food, be isolated in some distant post, and work until they drop. They have ceased to become the master of their own fate. If they drop their tracks, if their ashes are scattered in the forewind, that is all part and parcel of their job. The Cadet Honor Code. We, the cadets, does not lie, cheat, steal, nor tolerate among us of those who do. Golden Rule. First, the senior officer or upperclassman is always right. Second, obey before you complain. Third, if the senior officer or upperclassman is wrong, refer to the rule number 1. ROTC Reviewer. First, ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corporation. Definition: a program designed to provide military training to students to develop discipline, leadership, and preparedness to national defense. Objective: develop patriotism and nationalism. Ensures leadership and discipline. Practice netizens for national emergencies and support the mission of the Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP. Second, military courtesy and discipline. Military courtesy, polite and respectful behavior shown to military personnel. Example, proper saluting, use of respectful titles like sir or ma'am, proper conduct during ceremonies. Discipline, willingness, obedience to lawful orders. Third, chain of command. Definition: the line of authority through which orders are passed. Importance: maintains order and discipline. Ensures prevent confusion. Ensures accountability. Fourth, drills and ceremonies. Purpose: to develop teamwork and discipline. Instill precision and obedience. Basic commands: attention, parade race, parade rest, forward march, halt, left or right face. Fifth, patrolling, basic theory. Military operation conducted by small units to gather information and provide security. Types of patrol: reconnaissance patrol, combat patrol, and security patrol. Rules during patrol: maintain silence, observe surroundings, follow orders, and maintains proper interval. 6. Map reading basic. To determine the location and direction. Key elements: map symbol, compass direction, and grid coordinates. 7. Leadership is the ability to influence others to accomplish a mission. Qualities of a good leader: integrity, responsibility, decisiveness, and courage. 8. AFP core values: honor, service, and patriotism. 9. Nationalism and patriotism. Nationalism, love and loyalty to one's country. Patriotism, willingness to defend and serve the nation. Chain of command. Commander-in-Chief: His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. Secretary of National Defense: Gilberto Teodoro Jr. Chief of Staff: General Romeo S. Browner, Philippine Army. Reservist and Retired Affairs G9PA: Colonel Arnal B. Bautista, Philippine Army. Commander General PA: Lieutenant General Antonio G. Navarrete, Philippine Army. Commander of Reserve Command: Major General Yegor Jes S. Alcudia, Philippine Army. Commander of 9 RCDG: Colonel Arnold L. Gasalatan, Infantry. Master of National Security Administration, Philippine Army. Commander of 1st Infantry Tabak Division: Major General Yegor Ray P. Barranquillo Jr., Philippine Army. Commander 102nd Brigade: Brigadier General Samuel G. Yunque, Philippine Army. 901st CDZ Director: Colonel Lino L. Araya Jr., Artillery General Staff Corps, Philippine Army. ROTC Commandant: Major Jericho C. Valdez, Signal Corps, Philippine Army. Assistant Commandant: First Lieutenant Manja G. Lagos, Philippine Army Reserve. School Den: Dr. Delmer A. Mundido, Registered Crime MSCJ Youths. NSTP Coordinator: Miss Divine Grace De Jesus, Registered Crime MSCJ. ROTC Admin and CO: Sergeant Roby D. Espinosa, Ordnance Service, Philippine Army. Corps Commander and Staff: Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Lizelle Jen F. Calderon, First Class. S1 Adjutant: Cadet Major Reinhardt M. Cabasag, First Class. S2 Intelligence: Cadet Major Maria Carmel D. Manguray. S3 Operation: Cadet Major Kevin H. Laylay. S4 Logistic: Cadet Major Kem M. Arval. Executive Officer: Cadet First Lieutenant Ulrich A. Buton, Second Class. Platoon Leader: Cadet First Lieutenant Jocelyn G. Obregon, Second Class, First Bravo. Cadet First Lieutenant Jamaica M. Olivio, Second Class, Second Bravo. Parts of M16 Rifle: Flash Suppressor, Front Sight Assemble, Handguard, Slip Ring, Carrying Handle, Charging Handle, Stock, Pistol Grip, Trigger, Trigger Guard, Magazine. Rubber Recoil Pad. Ejector Port, Magazine Release Button, Bolt Catch, Selector Lever, Forward Assist Assemble, Rear Sight Drum,